Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is gonna be a collection video. We're gonna do single shadows. We might do eyeliners, but I don't think that they have many eyeliners. I guess I'll show you the ones that I have, but I don't think I have many to declutter from the eyeliners. From single shadows, I think I do. If you like collection videos and declutters, please keep on watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And now let's go ahead and get into it. I tried to organize these, like when I first organized them, I tried to organize them by like loose shadows, like creams are mainly here, but things got kind of jumbled up sometime during the year. Well, it's okay. We're gonna go through them today and we'll see what we have. It's been a long time since I've looked at some of these. So maybe we'll do some swatches, maybe not. I think I'm going to start with this section over here. I think, yeah, let's start with the MAC ones because I think these are probably going to be all staying. Some of them are just, I have to have, you know, live in my collection. And I do really like them. So let's get started. Oh, having a hard time. Let me move these out of the way. This is mainly creams in here. Probably some of those are dried out. Got my tweezers and things I reach for here. The center one needs to be moved out as well. We're gonna get started with this one. Here are the eyeliners, and this has like loose glitters and pigments. Additional on top of what's here. So let's move these out of the way. And we'll get started with this section. I'm gonna start with these MAC ones, and I do have another one over there that I'll just bring in. Let's pull these out over here. And I've got two more MACs that are here. Those are like the singles. I do have a couple creams, I think, so that will just wait. I'm always like really interested in their holiday collections. It seems like I've been picking up one pretty much every single year since 2017. Was this the 2017 one? Let's talk about this one first. This is MAC Stylishly Mary Extra Dimension Eyeshadow. This guy is absolutely stunning. I know a lot of people kind of like lost their mind when this came out and then it was just gone and they couldn't get their hands on it. And then of course, MAC surprised us a year later and then they released this baby, the same shade in a gigantic pan as a highlighter, which I do have as well. So here's that eyeshadow. I do really like it. My embossment on this guy, it was the shape of a I think it was a snowflake, I want to say, printed on here. I've used it so much that that embossment is gone. But here's this one, Stylishly Mary. She's not going anywhere. I do really like her. I think the next year was these two. This was, what was that collection called? I don't even remember. The Shiny Pretty Things, maybe that's what it was called. I picked up two shades. I picked up the shade Make a Wish and Joy 2. We'll go ahead and swatch these two as well. Oh, I just love these. Like, if you want to dress up your eyes for the holidays or just because it's a Wednesday, yeah, these are stunning. I think I'm gonna need a light for Christmas. Okay, so here's that one too. This is in the shade Make a Wish, and this one is the shade Joy 2. I really like those two. They're not going anywhere. And then last year, it was this one. Did I miss a year? Or was it 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021? Possibly. This guy is the Extra Dimension Foil Eyeshadow, and the shade is Firework the Room. So pretty. This one, actually, my friend, she purchased it for me and sent it to me as part of my Christmas gift last year, my friend Valerie. So there that is. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty, you guys. This is stunning. Okay, and then the one from this year, which I just absolutely hate the packaging of this one, is in the shade Right Before Your Eyes, and this is a shade shifter duochrome eyeshadow. Just trying to clean off my fingers a little bit. This guy again is just so pretty. Here it is. Super beautiful. I'm holding on to this guy as well. Next up, let's do the other MAC singles that we have. This one I had like traded in or back to MAC a couple items, and I picked up this one. It's one of the Dazzle shadows, and the shade is I Like to Watch. Oh, this is so pretty, you guys. I'm like, were any of them I'm like, oh, this is so ugly? Probably not. There it is. So stunning. So beautiful. Okay, so these are kind of like the beautiful shimmery things. Also from MAC, this is one of their just regular single shadows. This is in the shade Cork. I do really like this one. Just kind of like all over the lid and buffed into the crease as well, and then deepened with the black one. Those are like my easy, I just want to create a look. I don't want to put too much effort in it. I use this guy. It's a really nice shade for me to have in my collection. And then of course a black, and this is in the shade Carbon. I have to have black in my collection. I really, really like black eyeshadow for deepening up shades and, you know, all that stuff. Although this is not the most intense pigmented black that I do have some blacks in like Melt Cosmetics or Dose of Colors eyeshadows that are really like jet black blacks. But I like a little bit better. But with this one, I do really like the convenience of it. So if I know I'm gonna need a black and a palette, I don't want to take a travel with a palette or anything like that, I just stick this in my bag and I'm good to go, like that extra black that I have, you know. So there's that one. And then let's see, let me clean my fingers. I have two more MAC shadows. This is their, I don't know what it's called. The shade is Deep Truth. It doesn't say. This looks more of like the satiny one. It's not a matte eyeshadow. So it has a little bit of a sheen to it. There it is. For someone who doesn't use black shadows that often, I mean blue, I actually really like this one. And this one, I think this was my first ever purchase from MAC Cosmetics years and years and years ago. This is the Sea and Sky. This is a mineralized eyeshadow. So you got two shades in here, and of course they don't have this anymore, but you have the two shades in here. Here's like the lighter shade, the deeper shade. These are so pretty, you guys, like so pretty. I have such a hard time letting go of this duo. I've owned it. I think this is probably one of the oldest makeup products in my collection. Really, like I think I want to say maybe 2006, 2007. I haven't used it in years and years and years, but it's just so pretty. And I always remember that this was my first MAC purchase. I was working at Macy's and there was a little MAC counter at Macy's, and that's what I purchased from them. So there's that one. Okay, it's staying. All of these ones are staying, needless to say. I think you guys kind of figure that out. These are kind of like, especially this row is my collector stuff. Let's go ahead and get started. I think let's do the Bare Minerals stuff. I have quite a few from Bare Minerals. A lot, actually. Sephora, Bare Minerals. So I got some Bare Minerals. I got some Bella Pierre's. Maybe I'll have the Bare Minerals. Bella Pierre, Dose of Color. Let's do those by Bella Pierre. Honestly, I don't even remember when or how I got my hands on these. I would say most likely like Ipsy. Maybe? I don't know. They seem... I honestly don't remember. So here's one of the Bella Pierre's. They're really pretty, like absolutely stunning. It's just, you know, kind of like any single shadow. They're messy. Let's see, what shade is this guy? Okay, here's the, it's not the cleanest towel, but I do use it for wipes. Just don't want to ruin my drawer. So this is in the shade Earth This is the shade Earth. The shade Champagne. This is Champagne. I think this would make for a beautiful highlighter. The shade Champagne. Okay, and then the last one is in the shade Cocoa. This one I do really, really like. Oh my gosh, what a mess. What a mess. Oh man. Here it is. Okay. There's Cocoa. I love Cocoa. I'm definitely keeping Cocoa. I think I'm gonna go ahead and let go of these two, Bible Lapierre, Champagne, and Earth. I'm gonna let go of these. I'm gonna hold on to this one. Okay, next up, two that I know I'm gonna keep. This one by Pat McGrath. Oh, this guy is stunning. This is a beautiful, beautiful single shadow. Let me see if I can. I mean, I just, there's shiny stuff all over me, all over my table, all over my desk. So here's the one by Pat McGrath. I absolutely love this thing. She's not going anywhere. The one by Too Faced, this is in the shade Nude Beam. I think this is the one that came in, what's her name? She did a palette, Vegas Nay. You remember, I don't know if you guys remember, but she had a collab with Too Faced, came with an eyeshadow palette, which was not good, but this was actually really pretty. I'm gonna hold on to this guy. I think it's really beautiful. I do like the bigger chunks of glitter in it with some glitter glue. This is beautiful. It stays on really well, like some. So I'm gonna hold on to both of these. I really, really enjoy on both. Okay, now we have, oh, this is another one that is just so pretty, and I like how unique it is. This is by Marsk, I guess. This is in the shade Mud Cake. Here's Mud Cake. So it has that shift to it. Look at that. So it's like a green leaning on like reddish. It's so pretty. I'm definitely gonna hold on to this one. This is actually like a unique shade. So I'm gonna hold on to this guy as well. I do have two. I used to have three by Sephora. I think one of them used to be like a white one, which ended up going in the trash, but this is blue. This is the shade number, they're like by number 06, number 04. This is more on a champagne-y side. They're both by Sephora. Go ahead, number 2, number 4. I think it was number 1 was like the whiter one, and that one I decluttered quite a while back. So beautiful, like perfect for holidays. And here's number 6, which is like a grayish blue. There they are. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to both of these Sephora ones as well. By LA Splash Cosmetics, I think this is gonna be a declutter. I don't know what name, if it has a name or not. It just says nude, maybe Nude Diamond is the name. I don't really know. But yeah, this is gotta go. It's okay, very white, very silvery. I do not wear shades like this on my eyes. Just find them not suited for my skin tone. I think if I had, like if I was leaning more on like cool tone eyeshadows, I would use this, but I don't. So I am gonna go ahead and let this one go too. I have two by Dose of Colors, and they're both were like gift with purchase at some point. The top part is the cream and the bottom part is the the loose shadow, so you kind of like put the cream on and then you put the shadow on top. Here's one of them. I think I'll let you know what the names are. This is in the shade Sunset. Can't remember what that one. I think it was like Shell, maybe. Haven't even opened this guy. What? Yeah, goes to show you that I haven't been reaching for these or playing with these in a very, very long time. How am I gonna do this without making a mess? Here we go. Sunset. Feels a little bit more chunky, but chunky is not bad. Chunky is good. Ooh, that is beautiful. Why haven't I used it yet? Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. Super beautiful bronzy shade. And then let me go ahead and show you what the cream part looks like. I don't think I've even dipped into the creams. I remember when these came out, I think there were quite a few people that were just raving about them. So basically the idea is you would set your base, your cream, and then you would top it with your shimmer. I guess that would be really pretty. Let me tell you what shade this guy is. I want to say it's Shell. Yep, it's Shell. Let's see the cream part of it. This one looks like I've used. There it is. I like them for the loose part. I really enjoyed the loose part of them. So these are gonna stay. Okay, now let's go ahead and move along to the one by Bare Minerals. Oh, I have a few. I don't know. Back in the day, it used to be ID Bare Minerals. Now it's just Bare Minerals. I think I'm gonna, let me see. How am I gonna do this? I think the best way for me to do this is to go from lighter to deeper, so I just don't destroy my arms more. Some of them that I remember that I do really like, and I'm gonna keep the ones that I do really like. And some of them are most likely just gonna be decluttered. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna get started with this one. This is in the shade Disco. Okay, here's Disco. Oh boy, I think a lot of these are getting decluttered. Disco. I don't know. It's not a shade I would reach for. I think that's gotta go. This is in the shade Celestine. For some reason, I used to have an obsession. I remember going into like the Bare Minerals boutiques, looking at these and like just marveling at how shiny and pretty they are. Now they're kind of like, it's kind of lame. I think I'm gonna go ahead and let go of this one too. It doesn't look like anything special. I'm gonna go ahead and move to this side. This is in the shade Star Material. This is one of the newer Bare Minerals ones, and I remember really enjoying this one. Let's see. Yeah, so this has a little bit more, something more to it. To be honest, it just looks so boring. She's going. Let's do Queen Tiffany. Here's Queen Tiffany. Oh, that's beautiful. I think Queen Tiffany will be staying. Okay, moving right along. Let's see. Trying to find all the lighter shades. Night Owl. I think this was one that they were advertising as foiling eyeshadow, which I don't know how you could foil with this, but that was one that's supposed to be for foiling. This is a beautiful taupey. Has a little nice shift to it, but I don't know. I don't know if it's my fingers are just too wet, that it's kind of like sticking. I think that might be a declutter. I don't know yet. This looks like it's definitely going to be a declutter. This is the shade Masquerade. Was this it? Was it this one, or was it the shade Mystery that I was obsessed with? Okay, Masquerade. Again, me and like blues. Why get a blue eyeshadow when I never wear blues? I think this one's gonna go. I don't like it. I hardly ever wear blue eyeshadows, so she's going. The shade Mystery. Okay, this is the one that I think this is the one that I used to be just obsessed with it because it has that shift. Is it blue? Is it, what color is it? I don't know. Swatch it here. But again, like with duochromes and trichromes and this and this and this is kind of like, okay, looks like dirt. I'm gonna go ahead and let go of this one. I think I'm gonna hold on to Night Owl just because it's a shade that I know I don't own many of or any of. Okay, now we start going into like the darker shades. The shade, let's do Heart and Drama. I think these might stay. Okay, so this is Drama, shade Drama. Yeah, I think this is gonna stay. This is kind of like, okay. Now we're starting to get a little bit more impact. That's Heart, that's Drama, and now Heart. Is Heart even open? No, Heart is not open. Wowza. Okay, let's get this baby open. Okay, it's pinky, but it's a pretty pink. I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to this one too. I'm gonna keep both of these two. And then the last three, I cannot remember purchasing them. They had like, you make your own kind of trio. So you buy 3 shades and they give you this little tiny box that you put them in it. And then there's a place for a little tiny brush that you could never use. Yeah, I think I ended up choosing these 3 shades. And I was just getting started with makeup. I had no idea what goes well with what. This is the shade Socialite. Wait till you see this. This is the shade Humor. I remember really enjoying Humor back in the day. Oh yeah, this is like that black, green, gold shift. And then the last shade was Brocade. I don't know what brocade means, but I mean, how would you put a trio like this together? But I did. And I thought that they just were amazing. Okay. So here's, I don't know, can't remember the name. Oh no, see, good thing we have a towel. Oh gosh, look at this green. To be honest, I kind of don't have any greens like this. This is a pretty green. I think I'm gonna hold on to it. And then let's do this last shade, Brocade. This is more like that purple, gray with little sparkles of gold. I do have another shade, but I think it's by NARS that reminds me a lot of this one. Realistically speaking, am I gonna use them? I don't know. Let me go ahead and swatch that one NARS shade single that I have, and we'll see. We'll see if it's comparable or not. I have been holding on to it, and it's been years and years and years since this came out, but it was a gift from my friend, and now it's kind of yucky. This is in the shade Strada. She bought me this years and years and years ago for Christmas. And that's the only reason I'm still holding on to it. So no, it's not the same as this one. But look, I mean, look how badly this faded. She's gonna go. Is she gonna go? That green. She's gonna go too. I think all these are gonna go. I might just hold on to this one just because It really was a special gift from a friend back in the day, so I'm gonna hold on to it, but these three are going. I think I'm doing really well today with these. Okay, so this was the shade Humor. Do they even still sell these? I'm gonna have to look on their website and see if they still have these shades. This is in the shade Socialite and Brocade. I think I'm gonna hold on to, I'm gonna hold on to Brocade. I think with the right glitter glue, I might be able to make this really work very well. I'm gonna hold on to this one. I'm gonna let go of the other two. And these are to be decluttered. So I got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 single shadows. Wow. I'm impressed with myself. Okay. And this is what this guy looks like now. We've made some room. We're gonna have to do some reorganization over here. Make sure that things fit well, but we've made room. Woohoo! Okay, I guess totally forgot. I have more blues. These my son just absolutely loves. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and give them to him. He's gonna put them in his art kit. He loves to do glitter art, so I think I'm gonna declutter these from my collection. They'll become my son's art stuff. I guess these are by the brand Beauty Creations. They all are by Beauty Creations. They're absolutely stunning, but they're like chunky glitter on the eyes. You gotta be very careful using these. Okay, more. I totally forgot about these, but now they can fit in here, I think. And we can let go of this thing. Okay, Victoria's Secret. Oh my gosh, this is gotta go. This is Gold Dust. She's going. By NYX, Ultra Pearl Mania. Do you guys even remember when these were the thing? Oh my gosh. I think I'm kind of aging myself right now. I have to show you this. This was, I think these probably were around the time when the MAC pigment was so like in. Look at this. Look at this guy by NYX. Okay. And you can intensify it as much as you want. I'm gonna let go of it. I don't need something like this. Guess I should have showed you the Victoria's Secret one. You guys remember when Victoria's Secret used to make a Victoria's Secret makeup line? It was all crap. No wonder it's gone. Actually, this is really pretty. I cannot hold on to everything that's just so pretty. It's years. It's been years. It's been many X's since then. This is by Wet n Wild. This is the loose pigment. This is in the shade Gilded Crown. I remember really liking this one. I think this is the only pigment that I kept from that collection by Wet n Wild. This was the Ice and Fire collection, I want to say. I had like 4 or 5 of those pigments. Came with 4 pigments. Was it 4? I'm going to keep this guy. I think this is unique. It's a different kind of gold. It has like a beautiful shift to it. I'm going to hold on to this one for sure. I actually really enjoy that shade. Another Victoria's Secret, and this is in the shade Love Dust. I can't get it with those nails. It's a really pretty shade. Really pretty. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's move along. Let's put her to the side. Let's do this guy. Oh yeah, Makeup Forever. I used to be obsessed with golden eyeshadows. Like obsessed. I would just put this guy all over my eyelid and I thought I looked like kick-ass. Again, this is one of those shades, like this is one product that I purchased. Look how pretty that is. I think if I put the right base down and I tap this on, this would be absolutely stunning. This is something that I'm gonna hold on to because again, like I remember the day when I walked into Sephora and then I was like, I told the girl, this is what I want. She helped me find it. And I'm holding on to this guy. She is moving over here. Okay, more. These are actual glitters. This is by Wet n Wild. Oh boy, I so remember the day I got this guy. I remember it so well. Super beautiful glitter, but again, it's not like a glitter that I could use on my eyes. Yeah, no, this is extremely chunky. How would I ever use this? I don't know. She's gotta go. I think maybe I'll give this to my son. Where's this basket's for my son for all his glitters. Okay, let me go ahead and show you the other glitters. I think these I'm gonna hold on to. He does not need a black glitter for his art. This BH Cosmetics, yeah, BH Cosmetics. Oh, this is so pretty. It's black, but it's kind of like this is a New Year's party ready black glitter. You know, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put a glitter glue down and see how these are gonna perform, because I think that is gonna be the best way for me to decide, do I want to keep this or do I want to let go of it. Let's do that. Okay, so here's the glitter glue that I have, and this is by Too Faced. I think I'm gonna have to pick up some new glitter glue. Okay, glitter glue down. That's a fail. This is by Selected, I guess. This is a purple glitter. Okay, that's really pretty. This is by Micah Beauty. This is black. I'm telling you, I just like black eyeshadow. I apparently even like black glitter. Okay, that's gotta go. Doesn't have anything special about it. And here's a red glitter, because who doesn't need red glitter? Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try this one again because I think my glitter glue was still super wet, so it didn't really stick very well. I think the black glitter. Oh, sorry, that was here. White. Okay, I'm making a total mess. I hope you guys like this video. Ooh, okay. See, there we go. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and let go of this one. I'm gonna keep these three. And I'm gonna clean my mess. Be right back. This one, I think I'm gonna go ahead and let it go. The Love Lust by Victoria's Secret. I'm gonna let this one go. Again, Victoria's Secret, the very sexy. This is in the shade Vivid. It's a pink glitter. This actually has a base to it too, so it's not just glitter. Oh, how am I gonna let this guy go? Look at this. The green one is in the shade Emerald Cut. And I think these were like a set of 3, or did I just want all 3? Okay, this is a decent green. And then the blue one is in the shade Ice. I thought I was gonna let go of all 3, but I think I'm gonna keep all 3, and I am gonna make it a mission to try them on my eyes. I don't think I've ever done that. I think I've only swatched them and said, oh my god, they're so pretty, but I don't think I ever actually put them on my eyes. This one I'm definitely keeping. This is by Artist Couture. This is in the shade Spotlight Glitz. This reminds me a lot of that Pat McGrath shade, like a lot. This is a stunning single. Look at this. You know, after swatching this one, I think, yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. I feel like I wanna get rid of these three. Like, they're just so different. I'm keeping this one for sure. What am I gonna do with those three? Let's put them to the side for now, and then I'll circle back to them later towards the end of the video. All right, let's go ahead and move right along. I think next, let's go ahead and go through, I'm gonna do those kind of singles like these ones. Let me pull these out. I don't want to blind you, so I have it upside down. So I have a couple over here. I have this one by Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Nocturnal Cat Eyes to Hypnotize. This is in the shade The Huntress. I'm not letting go of this guy. This is so pretty. Like one of my absolute favorite shades. I don't know why she no longer has these. This actually reminds me a lot of that Bare Minerals one that I decluttered. I couldn't figure out if I want to keep it or not. I decluttered it. I think I would rather have a shade like this in pressed form. I'm definitely keeping this one. So this one's gonna stay. I do have these by Clinique too, and told you I was obsessed with gold. I don't know if Clinique still does single shadows like this. I don't know. I'm gonna let this one go. It's so old. This is also by Clinique, and this is in the shade Gold Rush. Guess I didn't tell you the name of the other one. We'll take a look at it. This doesn't even look like a Gold Rush to me. Like, how's this a Gold Rush? And this was called Strike It Rich. So Strike It Rich is here, and Gold Rush is here. Needs more build up. I mean, I'm gonna let it go. Both of these are going, the Clinique shades. Okay. This is by Belle en Argent. This came in an Ipsy. This is the Shutter Speed and Cinefil? I don't know. This actually is nice. There's a matte shade, which I totally dug way too much into. And let's do the shimmer shade next. Is this guy. I feel like this is so convenient and easy. Like, yeah, it's not unique at all, but with like a two-day work trip or something, I could easily throw this in my makeup bag. Super easy look in the morning and just be done. And I think that's the only reason I still I'm holding on to this. Usually with product like this, I go ahead and declutter them, but I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna keep it just because of that reason. I know I will use it that way. Again, it's not very unique, but it's very convenient. I do have a couple of these Dose of Color singles, the Block Party eyeshadows. This is in the shade Leave Me Alone. I don't know, I think one of them was like completely shattered when I received it. So if it is, we're not gonna swatch it. But here's Leave Me Alone. Me, black and green. Black and green, look at that. Ooh, I love that shade. This is in the shade Jackpot. I'm waiting to open one of these and be like, whew, eyeshadow all over the place. I hope I got rid of the one that was complete. Oh, see, there she is. Oh man. Oh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What am I gonna do? I do want to show you this guy because it is a beautiful shade, even though it's shattered. Okay, this drawer is gonna need some serious cleanup after. Look at that. I don't know how I'm gonna make this guy work with its current situation, but this is a stunning eyeshadow. I tried like multiple times. I've ordered it multiple times. It came shattered. I contacted them. It's shattered again. They sent me another one. Both of them that arrived were both shattered. I don't know if it's just the specific formula of this one special shade that just does this, but yeah. I know it's a big mess, but it's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Like, this is a beautiful shade. Yeah, so she's gonna stay. I keep cleaning my drawer. Maybe I should just wait until I'm done with this video to clean it. Because there's one more shade here. This is in the shade Lock and Key. I used to have a purple one of these, but it was terrible. I had to get rid of the purple shade. I think it was like Jam or something. Look how pretty that is. My gosh, where are they coming from? There's still more. So I'm keeping this one too. Needless to say, I think, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of that packaging, because this way I will know that the shattered one, the one in the packaging, is the shattered one. Oh, I tried repressing one of them. It did not turn out the same shade. I think maybe I should grab it real quick and swatch it, because I would like to not have a destroyed shade like this, and every time I want to use it, it's a big old mess. Okay, let me go ahead and show you. So I tried and repressed it, and there it is over here. I have it in a Z palette. Think if it performs the same way. Okay, it's very close. I think maybe I'll just let go of the destroyed one. It's not the same though. No, like repressing products sometimes just changes. I feel like it changes the formula. I have to let go of that one. It's just is a big old mess. I'm gonna let go of it, and I'm just gonna keep that repressed shade. It's not the same, but I still get the same. I think it will still look very similar on the eye. So now let's get into the creams. I think all of these are creams, maybe. I'm gonna start with, oh my gosh, there's more. See, this thing gets everywhere. I'm gonna start with this one, because this is a declutter for sure. I wanted to play with it the other day, and I was like, okay, well, I just can't. This is Cara Beauty. This is in the shade Hunter Galaxy Bomb Liquid Eyeshadow. It just went, trash it. She being decluttered. Okay. I'm like, I don't want to start swatching these, but they are some of my absolute favorites. I don't know about that one. I'm gonna do these ColourPop ones first. Let's talk about these ColourPop ones first. Some of them may be dried out. Look like they really are dried out. This is the shade Chrysalis. I remember this butterfly collection. I think that was the best collection they did, in my opinion. I just loved it. Okay, it's actually still performs pretty well. I'm holding on to this guy. Another one from that collection is the shade Voila. Ooh, baby. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Like, that is stunning. And then the last one that was from that collection is the shade Indio. I think this was from the same collection, but this is more of it's a pressed glitter. I don't need so much. But there she is. Again, super beautiful. I'm actually going to hold on to this guy because I just love it. I'm holding on to those three by ColourPop. They will be staying. Now, other two by ColourPop, those are pretty old. I think I'm going to go ahead and let these go. I did hit pan in this shade, really dried out. I tried reviving it a couple times, but it's just not worth it at this point. This was the shade Off the Grid. I really, really enjoyed it. And then I think this one is also dried out. Yeah, absolutely. Like, this is just a brick. And this is in the shade Crossing Lines. I do own Duraline, and I occasionally would use it to revive things. Oh, something like this. I would rather just, I don't know, call me lazy, but I would rather just not even struggle. By Essence, I have two of their melted chrome shades, and I hope these are still good. This is in the shade Zinc About You. Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm keeping this one for sure. And then the other one is Platinum Nights. This is another stunning one. There we go. I'm gonna keep both of these. I do really enjoy both of them. These are staying. Okay, a couple more that are cream. That's by MAC. Why is this guy here, but this is not? I need to put this guy in here too. Okay, before we get into those, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the ones by Butter London, because I think all of them are dried out, I think. And this is like the perfect example of reviving product. You don't even need Duraline, just a little bit of water, spritzing your brush with a little bit of water, reactivating the product, and you're just good to go. To be honest, I think even though I could still do that, and I'm still gonna go ahead and let these go. I just don't, I mean, here's this guy. I can't remember what shade this is. I think I'm gonna let them go. There was only one of them that I was just obsessed with, and I think I might keep it, and that's the big one. This was the shade Moonshine. I'm gonna let go of Moonshine. Got the shade Starlight. I think pretty dried out too. Yep. Again, like these are super easy to revive. I have a video on my channel showing you how to revive these without any Duraline or anything like that. I just, at this point, I feel like I don't even want to worry about that. This is in the shade Amethyst. She's gonna go. And then the last one is the shade Icing. She's gonna go as well. Okay, let me show you the shade that is my favorite and would be one that I'm like, okay, I don't mind trying to revive this bad boy. This is in the shade Oil Slick. Yeah, Oil Slick. I'm gonna hold on to this and I let go of the other ones. Which one do I want to start with? I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the Marc Jacobs one. This is in the shade Sequins. Oh my gosh. Every time I use this baby, I'm like gasping. Like, how could this be so pretty? Okay, stunning, absolutely stunning. She is staying, that is for sure. Another Marc Jacobs, and this is in the shade, oh, sorry, they're all sequins. This is the shade Pop Rocks, and this is the shade Topaz Flash. This one, probably one of my favorite eyeshadows. Probably. Oh, I don't want too much. I just want a little bit. Look at this baby. Heaven doors opened. Oh my God, that's stunning. It is so beautiful. I hope it's translating on camera at how as much as how beautiful it is. This is a stunning eyeshadow. Okay, she's getting decluttered. You're right. No way. No way, baby. I love those things. Okay, we'll stay in the same lines. This is by MAC, and this is their magnetic eyeshadows, which I don't even know why they're magnetic. They're Spellbinder eyeshadows, Stairs to the Stars. Maybe one of the years, maybe 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21, I want to say. This was one of the years. I mean, it has this weird, I don't know, I guess it's magnetic. Spellbound. It's really, really pretty, but it's kind of like a pain in the butt to use. But it's such a beautiful shade. I can't let it go. I'm keeping this one too. We got the easy parts out of the way. It's like, look at this. It doesn't fall out, but it's kind of like a pigment, you know? Yeah, okay. She is staying. Again, this is Stairs to the Stars. I'm keeping that one. Let's do the Ciate London one. This is so pretty. This is marbled. Marbled Metals, and this is the shade Twisted. Okay, once I swatch this, you'll be like, oh yeah, this is definitely a Rania shade, because again, it's that green, black, stunning shade. Look at that. I remember this was sent to me by my friend Valerie a while ago. I wanted these so badly, and this one shade was sold out at my store, at my Sephora store. So she went to her Sephora's, and I think they were getting them discontinued or something. So she was able to snag that for me for half off, I want to say, and she sent it to me. But oh my God, that's so pretty. Really, really pretty. I wish the little thing that you put on it was a little bit bigger, because like I don't want it to dry out, but it's okay. She's fine. Let's do the one by Hourglass. This is the Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow, and this is the shade Burnish. Really beautiful too. Not as pretty as the Marc Jacobs one. Like, I'm gonna give it to the Marc Jacobs one in these kind of like categories, because they did it right. My finger doesn't fit in here. Ugh. Okay, it's official. I need shorter nails. Here it is. But you get the point. It's not as exciting. It's still really pretty, and I still reach for it. This perfect for a single shadow look. The same with these two. For all three of these, actually, very perfect for, or four. These are perfect for one single look, one shadow look. Just put it all over the lid and slightly buff the edges for kind of like an undone look. Really pretty. I'm gonna keep the Hourglass one. I think I'm keeping all of these, to be honest. This is by Touch and Soul. This is the Metalist Sparkling Foiled Pigment, and I don't know why. Why did they get rid of these? I don't know. This is in the shade Hollow Mulberry. My God. Wait until you see this, baby. Okay. Again, stunning. It's beautiful. It is absolutely stunning. She's staying, of course. Okay. We got one by NYX, and this is the Baroque Foil Play Eye Cream Eyeshadow, and this is the shade Baroque. Baroque? I don't know. Something. This is actually cream, but it's, again, stunning shade. This is the only one that I purchased from this line. Kind of wish I picked up a couple more, but I didn't. From Lorac, this is the shade hello. Oy, oy, oy. Dang it, man. I told you, maybe I shouldn't have kept cleaning my drawer as I go. It fell out, but it's not the end of the world, because we've discussed that these can be revived. Actually, maybe this won't be revived. I'm gonna go ahead and let go of this guy. I've got two by MAC. This is in the shade Bougie. This is the Prolonged Paint Pot, Prolonged Wear Paint Pot. This, again, is beautiful. One shadow look. My hand is a little wet from my wipe, but this is so pretty. I feel like maybe since I have this, I don't need this guy. But like, I feel like it's very similar to the Oil Slick by Butter London. And then this one I recently picked up is in the shade, it's Fabstract. I picked it up to be a base for like dark eyeshadow, to use it kind of like, you know, deepen up, instead of using a pencil, like a cream pencil thing as a base. I wanted to use this guy and then top it with another shadow to kind of like, I wanted, basically, I was looking for a, I'm losing my words, you guys. It's been a long day. I was looking for a grungy base. There she is. Wow. Okay, Rania. Whew. Fail. I'm gonna go ahead and do these. These are by Kaja. Oh, these are so beautiful. Those are the Moon Crystals by Kaja. Probably expired, but I do not care. One is in the shade Magic, and one is Tiger's Eye. Both of them are just stunning. I think Magic was a gift from my friend. I think one of these two was a gift from my friend. And then here's Tiger's Eye. I think Magic is the one she sent me. I love them both. I have an obsession. Okay, here's Tiger's Eye, and here's Magic. So pretty, like super stunning. Let's go ahead. I'm keeping both. I didn't think that you guys were waiting for an answer, whether or not I'm going to keep them, but I am going to keep them. This was a gift with purchase, I think, from Ulta. This is by CoverGirl. This is the Exhibitionist Lit Paint. And I feel like the shade is not really my kind of shade. There's no shade name. I don't see it anywhere. But I really like cream shadows. So here it is. I mean, this is definitely not a shade that speaks to me, but it's stunning. I'm gonna hold on to it because, well, why not, right? By Danessa Myricks. Oh, I need more. She's having 40% off for Black Friday. I'm ordering more. This is in the shade Celebration. This is like the perfect shade to put all over the lid and then buff the edges, and just looks absolutely gorgeous. It doesn't look like much, but it's stunning on the eyes. Definitely keeping that one. I wish they had the what was that collection from Smashbox? Oh my god, there were a few shades that I was just obsessed with. I'm gonna have to look it up and leave it edit while I'm editing, put it on the screen, because I regret not getting the other shades. This is in the shade Sienna, and this dries down to a cream no budge shade. It is so beautiful. And I think Smashbox is having 30% off, so I'm gonna have to check their website and see if those shades are back in stock that I really want. From e.l.f., I have a couple of those kind of like glittering glows kind of thing. I have two. I have one in the shade Dirty Martini, which is kind of like a olive, like a golden olive shade. I'm gonna keep it for sure. It's so pretty. And then I have the shade 24 karat gold. I actually purchased this guy to use kind of like as a liquid liner, like a liquid glitter liner. I haven't used it yet. I haven't tried it yet. Still in my new makeup drawer, but there she is. They're really beautiful, and actually they perform really well too. So I'm gonna hold on to these. I better clean my hand before these set, or we're gonna be stained. Okay, next up, I have this guy by Violet Voss. I don't know if it's still good. Looks to be fine. This is the shade Dream. It's like when Stila Glitter and Glow became so popular, everybody wanted to jump on that bandwagon and make the same thing. I feel like maybe this dried out actually. I don't know. It applied okay. Need to pull it into my stash and play with it. It might be, I might need to make a decision about it pretty soon, because I think this is gotta go in the trash. By Rare Beauty, I have the Stay Vulnerable Nearly Mauve Liquid Shadow. This is another matte. I haven't used it yet. Picked this guy up recently from Sephora. By recently, I mean forever ago. So here she is. Definitely gonna hold on to this, and I think that will be it for like liquids. Now let's go ahead and do the sticks, like shadow sticks. I have this baby by e.l.f. and I picked up this guy because I really wanted a couple from the Laura Mercier collection, like her rose collection. I just couldn't get myself to spend $29 on one, knowing that I'm going to use it a few times. It's going to sit here forever. So I went ahead with an e.l.f. one, and I picked up the shade Rose Gold. I figured, like, I don't want to spend all that money, but I still want the effect. So the e.l.f. one just seemed to be the right choice. Okay, here she is. Really, really pretty. This is the first time I ever pick up one of these from e.l.f. And then I have a couple more. I have one by Sephora. This is in the shade Rose Gold. This is one of the glitter ones. They do a couple of these, like the waterproof shadow and liner pencils. This is one of the glitter lines, like one shade from the glitter line. Some are matte, some are shimmer, some are glitter, some are I don't know what. Super beautiful. This is by is this Bobbi Brown? Yeah, and this is in the shade Golden Pink. Another one that's just so pretty. This is beautiful in the inner corner, or again as a single shadow. Just apply it on the lid, tap it just a little bit with your finger, and you're good to go. By Nude Sticks. This is the Magnetic Luminous Eye Color. The shade is Nudity. I think I have a theme for the for the sticks, and this was sent to me by my friend Sarah. This is by Thrive Cosmetics, a brilliant eye brightener. I only use this in the inner corner of my eye because it's super subtle, but it really illuminates the inner eye corner. There she is. I do really like it. Okay. Now, again, let me clean my hand, and I think that is it for like single shadows. We'll briefly talk about eyeliners. I might not get rid of many eyeliners. I might swatch them, but I might not get rid of them. So let's go ahead and do that real quick, and then we'll reorganize this drawer in a way that makes sense. I have a Suva Hydro Liner. I've never used it, but I do want to hold on to it. This is in the shade Grease. It's just the black. It's supposed to be like, you know, you wet your brush or you spritz it and then you apply it as a liquid liner. Again, I'm going to hold on to this guy because I think this is something I could potentially use. Now let's go ahead and talk about the actual eyeliners. Woo, woo, woo. For liquid liners, I don't have many, but here they are. By Glamlight. I love this one. This is a calligrapher eyeliner. I really like it. Works really well. I just wish it was a little bit more on the matte side when I use it. By Dose of Colors. This is stunning. This is a liquid glitter. This is in the shade Darling. This was the Mickey and Minnie collection. The brush on here is just crap, so I use a different brush typically, but this is so pretty. Super stunning. Again, liquid liner. It's just the brush on here is just horrible. Anyway, you get the point. It's a liquid liner. Aurora, apparently. I think this came in a BoxyCharm. This is a brown. I think it's okay. From LA Girl, Jet Setter liquid liner. This is a black. Seemed to be fine. I'm gonna hold on to it. Schwing by The Balm. This is really nice, but I absolutely hate the applicator. Like the sponge tip, I have a problem with them. I feel like if they skip or anything like that, look at this feathering. I'm gonna go ahead and let it go. This is the Aurora. I'm gonna declutter this guy. If it's feathering on my hand, it's definitely gonna feather on my eyes. I no longer have young girl lids. By Lottie London, this is Wing Woman. I think this came, I wanna say either Ipsy. I think it's Ipsy. It seems to be fine. I'm gonna hold on to it. So look at the Schwinn liner. Look how matte and dark black that is. I just hate the applicator. Okay, now let's talk about like pencil liners. I have quite a few, and it's time that I go through them just to make sure that they're not dried out. Okay, let's get through this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Majority of my eyeliners are probably black. It's just no primal reason how we're gonna do this. We're just gonna start swatching and just hope to God that they're not dried out. Bare Minerals, Round the Clock. This is the shade 1 AM. Ooh, beautiful. She's staying. By Clinique, this is Intense Ebony. Ooh, pretty creamy. She's staying. By Sephora, this is the Crayon Eye Pencil Waterproof. This is in the shade Driving in Malaysia. This is one of the glitters. Oh, what happened here? It needs sharpening. Well, hello. Good thing we have sharpness right over here. I think I have one or two like pencils, eye pencils in my everyday makeup drawer, and they're just, I'm trying to finish them up. This is really nice, but I think I'm gonna have to repurchase a new one. I'm gonna hold on to it. I think I'm gonna repurchase a new one. I do like the black. Again, black green shade. It's for me by NYX. This is the Glide On, Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On eyeliner. This is in the shade Golden Olive. Oh, this feels dried out. I'm gonna go ahead and let go of this guy. Feels really dried out. By Charlotte Tilbury. Is this Barbarella Brown? Yeah, this is a really pretty eyeliner. Okay, still pretty good. She's staying. Another one by Clinique, Intense Ebony. Wait, what's this one? What do I have two? Okay, she's good. She's staying. By Urban Decay, this is the Glide On, and the shade is Perversion. Okay, still pretty good. By Melt. Oh, I love those. This is in the shade Columbia. I really, really like those. I need to play with them a little bit more before they go bad. Here's that one. This is by L'Oreal, Infallible Pro Last, and this is a black eyeliner. It's pretty nice and creamy. By Pixie. Pixie? Yeah. This is in the shade Opal Overcoat. Okay. Let's try sharpening it and see if that helps. But I think this might be a trash. I guess I should have tried to sharpen that NYX one too. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, no, this is gonna go. I am not gonna waste my time trying to make an eye pencil work. Let's try this one by NYX. Sometimes just, you know, but I think it's probably gone. Oh no, look how creamy now it is. Oh, good thing I did that. And that's a beautiful shade. Undeclutter. If my hand was not stained before, now it's gonna be. By ColourPop, this is the Hocus Pocus liner, and this is the Trick or Treat. I remember this was good. Yep, she's still good. It's pretty color too. Look at that color. She's gonna stay. By Melt, another one by Melt, and this is in the shade Lamia. I love this shade. Look at that. It's like an eggplant shade. So pretty and so creamy. Okay, we got also by Melt, and this is the shade 420. Beautiful color. Keeping that one. By LA Girl, this is the Shockwave Metallic Eyeliner, and the shade is Brown Sugar. These are really good. Really good. Here's that one. Another one by LA Girls, but this is the Ultimate Eye. This is Perpetual Purple. This is intense. This is intense. Yeah, that's definitely a Perpetual Purple. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that. Oh. By Rimmel, this is this Exaggerate Smoke and Shine, and this is in the shade Copper Bling. I hope it's still good. I really like the eyeliners from Rimmel. They do make some good eyeliners. Okay, she's gonna stay. This is by MAC, and this is Stubborn Brown. It's a pencil. Okay, it's creamy. She's staying. By Ofra, this is in the shade Coffee Bean. Okay, it's good. This is by Makeup Geek, and this is a purple eyeliner. Just purple, no other name. Okay, still pretty good. By Dose of Colors, this is Cloud Wine. I really like this one. It leans very red. I really enjoyed it when I used it for Halloween. I put it in like my waterline. Looked spooky. There it is. Another one by Clinique. Why do I have so many Cliniques? Probably freebies. This is in the shade Really Black. Yeah, I think these are probably freebies from Ulta. Ulta and Clinique, what's the deal? Why is Ulta always offering free Clinique products? By St. Lux, Tiger's Eye. This, I think this was an add-on from Ipsy recently. I don't know why it's called Tiger's Eye. It didn't have a swatch on the website. So I'm like, when I think about Tiger's Eye, I think more like, not brown shade. Turned out to be brown. By Bare Minerals, Round the Clock eyeliner, and this is in the shade 11 AM. These are so creamy. Like the Bare Minerals eyeliners, really beautiful. There it is. It's a very unique greenish shade. Urban Decay, the shade 0. Okay, still creamy. What is this one? Beauty for Real eyeliner, and it's 24 carats. Oh yeah, this is the gold one. Okay, I didn't think I used this whole thing up. Can't twist it up anymore. What in the... It's gotta be an empty pretty dang soon. Should just finish it up. I'm gonna put it in my everyday makeup drawer because it doesn't twist up anymore. It's so pretty though, isn't it? Okay, I've got just a couple more and then we will be done. Thank you for staying this long. This is by NYX. This is another slide on, glide on, stay on, and definitely a turn on, waterproof, extreme shine eyeliner. Who thought of this freaking name? This is the shade Bronze, Golden Bronze. That is so pretty though. I hate the name, but come on. I think this is another Bare Minerals Round the Clock, but this is the shade 6 PM. This is a purple. Really pretty purple. So creamy. By Dose of Colors, I haven't used this one yet, but this is in the shade Splash. Oh my God, look at that. Whoa, that's so pretty. Dude. This one is by Marc Jacobs, and this is the fine liner, what shade? Nudist. It's like super fine. This is the one you would put in your waterline, you know? Can I make your eyes open? There it is. I have another one of those. This is by Rimmel. I think it's by Rimmel, yeah. And this is in the shade In the Nude. It's been a while since I used this one. I wonder if it's still good. Yeah, still decent, pretty creamy. Well, no, it's pretty good still. I like the shade of this one a little bit better than this. I feel like this is a more of a natural one, where this one's just like too white. This is by Sephora. It's a purple shade. It's Love Affair. But those Sephora, man, Sephora collection liners. And then this is by Cynthia Rowley, just a black eyeliner. There she is, so creamy, and I've owned this for years. And then, see, another Clinique. What in the world? How is that? Which one is this? I have 3 of these? Okay, I'm not gonna open it. And that is it. My goodness, I feel like I've been rambling on forever. We did declutter quite a bit. We'll go ahead and talk about all of the products that I decluttered. And I have 3 that were kind of set to the side that I wasn't sure what I'm going to do with them. Let me try to clean my arm before all of these set, or my hand before all of these set. Let's talk about the declutters. Well, one of them is just almost empty, and I'm just gonna... Like, how is this not twisting anymore? I really don't think I... Oh, there it goes. Never mind. It's not going in my everyday makeup drawer. It's going back in here. The ones that are decluttered. Eyeliners, we got rid of 2. We got rid of a liquid liner. This is that Aurora Intensely Precise eyeliner. And the shade is brown. I think it's just brown. Brown. What's the shade name? Shade name? Espresso. She's going. By Pixie. This guy's going too. For eyeshadows, I'm going to go ahead and declutter the Low Rack Single Shadow. Butter London, this is in the shade Starlight, Icing, Amethyst, and Moonshine. So that's 5 so far. 5 eyeshadows. ColourPop, 2 ColourPops. This is the shade Crossing Lines, Off the Grid. Both are decluttered. Maybe I should just count them instead of telling you exactly what they were. want to know how many products I decluttered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 29 shadows, single shadows. 2 eyeliners. And what am I gonna do with these? What should I do? I think I'm gonna try them. I'm gonna go ahead and try them because I think they're stunning. They're really beautiful. I'm gonna try them. All right, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. It probably was a long one. I'm gonna try to edit it as short as I can. I hope you enjoyed it. That's what makes me happy. And if you did, again, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing before you leave. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.